Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Rob and you're watching Outside in the 515. Today, it's time to start setting up the wood yard. So today, we're going to start setting up the wood yard. Meaning we're going to move this pile back to the far end of the yard. We've already got some racks made up. I went and got a trailer load of pallets. I got free pallets. Well, they weren't free. I paid $3 a piece for them because the picture showed better, and I didn't realize how kind of crappy they were for $3 a piece until we get there, and the ad said 40 by 48. So I'm thinking, perfect. All of them were 40 by 48. Nah, they weren't. But the reason I paid $3 a piece for it is all the ads, I wanted a lot right now. All the ads on Facebook Marketplace were for 2 or 3 or whatever. And they were crap. They were all busted apart and all that. So I was really hoping for better. But, so my cord racks aren't quite 8 foot by 4 foot by 4 foot. Some are a little off, but we'll make it work, and it'll be close enough to be in a cord. So I'll walk you around and show you this pile we got, and then we're gonna start loading up the gorilla cart and getting the wood pile moved. So hang tight. Okay, so this is the ash. This is the mixed hardwood pile, and it goes all the way back into that mess. And then let's see if I can walk through this without busting my butt. And then it goes, this pile of wood goes all the way around this. All the way back to there. So that is the quantity we have. We'll see how long it takes to move it all back with the gorilla cart. So drop me a comment and tell me how much wood you think that is. Right now I'm set up to stack 5 cord, but I have more pallets if I have to. I want to set up a splitting bunker, but I don't think I'm going to get to that this year. And I'll show you why when we get down there. So drop me a comment, tell me how many cords of wood you think this pile is. And no cheaters, don't wait till the end or fast forward to the end and then put a timestamp and say, I think it's 5 cords when it was 5.5. Nobody likes a cheater. So, but hang tight and we'll get going. Okay, so these are the stacks. We got 5 cords, 5 racks for 5 cords. That eventually is all going to get burnt, except for the tree. That's all going to get burnt down. These trees are going to get cleared out, and I think the splitting bunker is going to go up there where the bonfire pile is. And then we'll have racks. I'll have stacked racks going all the way around. So what I mean by that is we're gonna split into a bunker, into a pile. Because I personally think that wood dries better in a pile instead of stacked. But I don't have the room for big bunkers all the way around. We only have about 3/4 of an acre. So I don't have the room. There we go. I don't have the room for a bunch of bunkers to sit around my yard. So we're gonna let it dry for a month or so, a couple months in the splitting bunker, and then we'll stack it into racks. That way when I'm at work, it gives Sheila something to do during the day. So we'll get you set up and we'll get to stacking some wood.
Does it have to be perfect?
Like run it along the edge, that back edge, best you can. Okay. You know what I mean by the back edge?
Like literally
Yeah.
some of it.
Yeah. I don't know if this card will hold. Keep going.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you while you're doing it. I don't know if this card will hold a face cord or not. All right, so we've made a dent in it. Sheila is filling up the gorilla cart again. I am sitting here watching guard because we've had a few angry critters come out after us. So Sheila's loading and I'm an armed guard. Alrighty, well, that's one cord. Well, we're a little short of a cord. It's not quite 4 foot tall, but it'll be all right. We figured out that 5.5 gorilla carts is a cord of wood. No, 7.5. 7.5, right?
Yeah, 7.
Okay, so 7.5, well, not quite. There's more than a half in there, but for safety's sake, we'll call it 7.5. So we're gonna get back up into the shade and we'll end this video. Alrighty, well, we officially got one cord of it moved. I'll show you what the pile looks like now. We made a pretty good dent in it. I don't have as much wood as I thought I was, or as I thought I did, I should say, rather. But now I'm kind of thinking 5 cords is what's there. Guess we'll find out in another video, but it's 4th of July today, so happy birthday, America. It's 4th of July. It's really hot here in central Iowa. So we're gonna take and end the video. We're gonna drink a couple Miller Lights. We had a really good week of sales this week. We were filling the stand sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. So I'm pretty pleased. I think we've done pretty good for just being, amateurs at this business.
Yeah.
So, but it is hot. It is sweat's dripping in my eyes, and a cold beer sounds good. So, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Follow us on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, at Outside in the 515. You got anything else?
I'm proud of us.
Yeah, me too. Me too. So have a happy 4th of July. Be safe. Hopefully you finish the weekend with all your fingers. and we'll catch you on the next one.